Hi, my name is Billy Tarasio, and I am a family law attorney and the owner of Modern Law and co founder of Modern Law Practice. I teach lawyers all over the country how to close more deals, get clients, get hired, every client, and every time. Now, most of you are doing this very, very wrong. And the feedback that you're getting is your conversion rate. Your conversion rate, the average conversion rate, is just under 20% for lawyers. Now, you can do a lot better, but the way that you've been taught to do consultations is all wrong. People want to buy. Now, you might think to yourself, why does anybody want to buy a lawyer? Well, that's completely wrong. People love to buy. People love to be consumers of things that they want to buy. The problem is they don't believe in you and they don't believe what you're selling. And they've paid to be in your office. They want what you could give. But buying decisions are emotional. People are making their decisions with the amygdala, the back of their brain, not their frontal lobe. And you're simply doing too much talking. This is the first and most cardinal sin of lawyers within consultations. Why should anyone trust you? Whether or not they determine if they should trust you is all about how they feel and not on a level that they can even articulate, but on a gut level. So you need the keys that can influence people on a gut level. What makes someone trust you? Well, they must feel that you like them. They must feel that you understand them, and they must feel that you know them. To know someone, understand them, and like them is the best gift you can give people. So, how do you do that? Ask questions. Clarify your understanding of the words that they're telling you. Affirm the decisions that they've made both in the past and right now, because people sitting in front of you feel awful and broken, and you can make them feel better. Do not interrupt them. Do not redirect them. And do not correct them on their terminology or their understanding or predict the outcome in their case. These are cardinal sins, and now is simply not the time. Now is the time for them to determine if they trust you. So back to the do's. Mirror their language, their word choice, their body language, the tone of their voice, the pace. Name their emotions. Talk about what it is you're hearing them say that's underlying the words, and leave room for silence. This is your audition, and you are auditioning for the best supporting actress role. You are not the star of the show. You are not the author of the show. You are here to support the person sitting across the table from you. Make sure you're sitting eye to eye and that you're not above them. Only after you've bonded and after you've connected can you talk price. And when that's happened, they will signal you, wait for the invitation, and then it is time to close. Now, closing is the part that most people do wrong. But if you haven't done everything else up until this point, you're futile. Always use a prop to close, and always have a script that you've memorized. Most people get this wrong. You need a prop so that you can lean in. Once it's in writing, it's real, and you want people closely getting towards one another. So here's our script at Modern Law. First, I take a big sigh out, and then say, here's how we work at Modern Law. You take out the form, put it down, and say, first, we understand the players, the problems, and define your objectives. Now, your objective, what you've told me, is that you want to spend as little money as possible, have as peaceful of a solution as possible, and make this transition as smooth as you can into your next stage of life. Is that right? Ask them, is that right? Next, they're going to say yes. Next, you say, okay, well then we need to assign the right legal team to you. We have 6 attorneys here at Modern Law, and I think the best attorney for you and your case would be Kylie, because she's seen more of these than anyone else. Will your ex respond okay to a woman? Make them part of this, and again ask, is it right? Then you move on to step 3. We never know exactly how long this is going to take or how much it's going to cost, but you will be part of every decision we make. You will be part of our legal team, and you will always know what's going on. That's our guarantee to you. How does that sound? And then you wait, and you let them opt in. Now, this closing spiel works every single time in every type of law, in every case. And they undoubtedly say, yes, that sounds great. How do I move forward? Now, it's your job to pull out the client agreement. Either have it on your tablet or on your computer or in writing, ready to go, but pull it out and be ready to have it signed. Have a pen, have a scroll. Do not leave the room and do not hand this off to someone else. And then get paid. Offer to take their card and process it. Now, most lawyers are so uncomfortable with this, but if you get comfortable talking about money now, you're not going to have problems getting money later. So this is the key to your total process and your perfect consultation. If you want more, contact me at Twitter at MyModernLaw or visit us online at modernlawpractice.com/courses.